something.
Okay, what was the thing about reputations? I completely missed everything.
So so you should see the little loot tab for reputations.
Oh, we had 6 reanimators now.
Yeah, you already had one previously because of Walker's affiliations, and for helping out the Bloodlord Berlina Haldoli, you gained 5 more points with them. It is just a system to track your standing with them. And as I said to others, like as you get more friendly with one faction, obviously that comes with benefits, but it also means you might get less friendly with other factions.
Okay,
Go negative.
Yeah.
It's possible to go negative, I believe.
Monko.
But yeah, you haven't had too much interactions with some of the factions yet.
Okay, cool. Good.
All right, but last time, if everybody's ready, you guys had been asked by the leader of the Empty Threshold of Zonkathon's temple to check out a local gang because of their possible affiliations with the plots to poison the population of Greaters, the Bone Shards gang. And after some investigating, asking around, you had managed to find out the entrance to the hideout and explored it. I suppose not before heading into the city once more, where you had identified some potions, met a self-proclaimed seer, and Walker partied his heart out for a little while, for coming to the conclusion that the other ghosts are losers.
Yeah, he's too cool for those.
Yeah, you headed over to the meat market, found the entrance to the hideout. Crow, you did some asking about with the local population as well. Heading deep into the tunnels, you found out a lot of the tunnels were blocked off by heaps of bones. Yeah, so you entered this hall through a archway with fused humanoid teeth. The ceiling of this gigantic room is about 50 feet high, and you can see on the ground are various pits covered with red stained glass. I'm not immediately sure of their purpose. And also around the pits are circular mosaics of polished bone, each about 10 feet in diameter. Yeah, looking about in the room, you can see along the southern wall is what appears to be the remains of like a makeshift camp. You see various tents and cooking pots over fire pits, but it seems to be abandoned and in bad shape. On the northern wall, you see almost like you see stone steps leading up to like a podium of some kind, and a very small flickering campfire is still active there. Yeah, and what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna do an exploration action.
One hell of a go, my dice.
Good point.
Yeah, and obviously as you had entered the room, you had been assaulted by many hands with only 3 fingers.
Those hands were 3 fingers. Oh, there's a tent here. Maybe we should have a look at all these things.
Indeed.
This is a lot of body parts for you.
Nod happily. Can't tell them if I can't smile. There's always special grin, I guess.
Yeah, so Crow, as you step over the glass, it seems quite thick, and it's not a worry of it crashing. Below is a pit of like 15 feet deep, but there doesn't seem to be anything in the pit right now, at least. And as you explore,
it's just red glass.
Yeah, it's that crystal that we have like above our house,
Oh, okay, sure.
We know it stops like coming through herding vampires and stuff. So they like often
okay.
rules and like shit like. I assume they often do it for fancy buildings instead of normal glass. I don't know.
I see. Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's sometimes
I'm imagining it,
Yeah, exactly. And it has some interesting properties.
That's the trigger for the boss, not me wandering over to the.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not Literally every turtle wakes up. I count about 300 enemies there, I think. Luckily, this AoE is going to be super effective.
Right, yeah. So Crow, you see that this camp was for various people, enough for about 12 people. There's tents, there's bedrolls, you find simple clothes strewn about, cookware, and slop buckets. And as you like quickly sift through, you do find the sky skits, and it seems to be mostly focused on facial makeup, and among the bag is also a mirror with silver linings. So you can loot that if you wish.
Well,
Insanity.
looks like these people are fond of disguising themselves.
Damn it! What? Oh, you're.
Yeah, sorry, I paused it again because Walker,
He's trying to walk. Uh-oh.
you
move.
investigate the right part of these halls.
Here. Yes.
So what you're looking at is piles of bones lying in heaps, and in places these piles reach to 20 feet, nearly touching the ceiling here. And you can see towards the north and the south, you can see passages leading away from the room, but they're completely clogged up with these piles. As you're like, yeah, you're floating there, you're looking at what's happening here, and you hear coming from the northern end kind of disturbing sounds, a mixture of like flesh that is like squelching and squirming, kind of like reminds you of the pool of viscera, like in the basement of the manor. Yeah, mixed in with screams, like vague echoing screams.
Nice. Not my taste, but you do.
Yeah. There's something up here. If you,
Something what?
Ooh.
Like what?
And as you're walking up to
squelching and
these
who knows?
these stone steps,
Yeah, let's pull all the enemies once.
Of course.
you suddenly hear a voice coming from like behind the leftmost bone pile,
Mm-hmm.
and it's saying, "Whoever you are, fuck off!"
Come on, that make me.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Sure.
No, thank God, it was so close to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will walk up a bit, to see what's happening up here, considering.
Crow is just busy taking a disguise kit from himself.
Yeah, you see a face pop up for a moment. It appears to be a female woman, humanoid with.
Female woman, okay.
Sorry, that's a female woman, huh? A female woman with
You never
lady
know.
parts. Yeah, her face seems to be covered in white makeup, and with her eyes being very blackened around the edges. But yeah, you can see like the makeup is old and has faded. And you see the face pop up for a moment and like look at you wide-eyed and then pop back down and says, "Wait, who the fuck are you?"
Is she like here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's right.
behind
Okay,
that
she's
bump.
behind you. Okay, yeah.
What is happening
I
over
don't see how that's your concern as I start walking towards her.
Okay. Yeah, you start rolling towards her. Let's roll some initiative.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see what's wrong with this. And walk a bit closer.
What
Okay.
could go wrong?
What could go?
Nothing ever goes wrong.
Nothing ever goes wrong in life. It's true. It's
That's a
true.
nice dice.
Yeah.
They are like, yeah, they were like hiding pretty well. So she popped back down, like you weren't entirely sure like where she went to. Obviously tucked away in the corner somewhere, but okay. Yes, and as you just you walk up these steps,
Do you
Yeah,
want
suddenly,
this one?
suddenly from right in front of you, someone was like laying among some of these bones, and you see as he pops up, he's actually dressed in like dark leather, but the face is, at first glance, it seems almost like skeletal, but it's also makeup.
Stealing my style, I get it.
This is a different person.
This is a different person. Seems like this guy is male.
And this guy's like
guy is-
hiding amongst the skeletons, kind of like amongst.
Yeah,
the,
yeah, exactly.
On the boat.
He's a mailman.
He's a mailman.
Dude, he's pretty
Well,
ripped.
not a
actually. See those-
mailman, but
that fucking
he's
shoulder. My God, he's pretty ripped. I'm pretty scared of
His
him.
face is though very undead looking.
Yeah,
look
let
at
me,
that. Yes, that's that
me-
disguise kit, you know.
Yeah, the makeup.
He looks like one of Joker's minions from
True.
Batman game.
a little bit, a little bit. Can I few?
Well, man, he was fast. Holy shit. Ooh,
Looks
And
like
he's
this.
ready for you to approach.
Oh, dude, I'd like that. I do like that cane though. Oh man.
All right, and yeah, he pops up.
Dude,
I do like
even
canes.
the trousers. Look, he's got some style. This guy. The
And,
trousers and boots is.
He's a
And he
monster.
says, "You murder, fuck off!"
That's
And
Dutch.
he goes for a strike with a
No,
basically
I
like a
was
shard of
using
bone.
the defend exploration
Okay,
action.
yes.
Does it mean I do have my shield up at the start of the battle? Or how does that work?
Exactly, yeah, that means the AC is already in effect.
Good, good.
So let me
21
select
AC
you.
in that case.
21. Oh, baby.
Let's see. Ooh, natural high roll for a 26.
Too high roll.
Yeah, so the
I'll
shard makes
use
contact
my-
and pierces into your skin for
My
8 damage.
selfish.
It would be.
Okay, I use selfish shield to take 3 less, so I take 5.
Okay.
I also choose. These guys look living, so I'll choose negative damage for my attacks.
Okay.
Selfish shield. And he stood up as one action, right? So. Unless he's still
he
lying
did,
down.
yes. No, he did. He did stand up. It's true, and he goes for a second strike then. Oh my god! Another high roll.
Can you stop doing this to me, Jacko? Like,
For
Every
for
session,
Look, man, that's
life
just what
gets
DMs
dropped.
do in the
That is what
20 for 6 damage. This time.
eternal crits.
yeah, so
what
it's
did you-
another
did you say
5 because
20?
because I have ongoing selfishness.
Okay.
Ongoing selfishness, but it only works against the triggering damage, right?
No, that's what ongoing selfishness does. It. I keep half the.
Oh,
the
ongoing.
defense
Oh, I thought you did the describing it. I didn't realize it was an actual thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
it's
like
a
a
level.
feat, so-
It's a level 1 feat. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
The lady that was yelling at you before stand up as well, and she actually starts an
Oh my God.
incantation and points her hand towards the giant bone pile, and a skull head gets flinged in your direction, Mai.
Hey, that's my move. They're not on the initiative, but I don't know. I don't know if they should be. But
Oh
we
yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah.
at least on the-
Yeah, you see the name.
Well, they
but,
both rolled really high.
Yeah.
They both
Until we got
rolled
that
really
hand,
high.
baby.
Ooh. What should I see right now?
21.
The one it does hit.
Oh god.
Holy shit! Yeah, the roll really well.
AC is alive.
AC's alive. It's just like
AC's alive, yeah. Like,
For yeah, so the skull, like as you're like raising your shield, just hits you from the side, like it doinks you in the helmet, creating a large gong, and yeah, you take 8 damage. Or would take 8.
I'm down to 12 HP after not even having my round yet.
But you'll get your round.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's more than the cow. Yes.
Yeah, and as you are taking a beating, she says, "Yeah, no, if you know what's good for you, run." But it is your turn.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's how it works.
I will start by using Touch of Corruption myself. To heal up.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, bum.
Man, really gambling ads opportunity there, you crazy guy.
This also gives me +2 to my damage rolls.
Nice.
I will then attempt to intimidate the guy in front of me.
Yeah. So as you
My dark field intimidation.
cover yourself with the necromantic energy, some of the darkness lingers.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
And
effects.
and then
So that-
I'll intimidation. Oh, natural 6. That's not gonna work.
12. No, not quite.
And then
He seems to be. Yeah, he doesn't seem very
Destroy
surprised with
him. Are you fucking
your shadow
kidding me?
energy. And also,
I'm fucking tempted to use a hero point, but I'm not going to. I'm so fucking pissed. This is.
I'm sorry. Yes, yeah. So you cover yourself in the energy, but this whoever this bone shard member seems to be pretty acquainted with some of the the effects of it. And as you strike out, he's also still pretty nimble. Walker, it is your turn.
These fools. Oh, there they
These
they
fools.
go. They are now
No.
going to.
You're gonna feel the wrath.
They're gonna feel the wrath.
I'm gonna feel the wrath.
They're gonna feel the
Please,
wrath.
please don't make them feel the wrath.
Summoning something.
Oh, baby.
Sadly, the witch bitch is a little bit too far.
Witch
summon.
bitch.
I'll just summon it on top of the
WBs.
top of the mailman.
Hey, that's you.
Mailman.
That's you, John.
Yes.
Alright, you summon it on top of the guy.
Pass.
So out of the bone pile crawls
Spears.
another.
Right behind the guy who came out of it.
Yeah, I
What
was
the? And then
always
it's like
here.
jumps for him, or
Strike. Nom nom nom.
The stench
Ow.
happens on their turn, right? It's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes. Oh man, that was an 18 for a second there. Yeah.
Man, it rolled. Yeah, it looked 18-ish, but then it rolled. Oh my god, it's just going
Mm.
lower.
Mm.
Damn. That was
All,
like-
all these 12s. It's like 4 12 in a row.
Oh,
Yeah,
12.
4 12s in a row.
A lot of 12s. Keep it going, Crow. More 12s.
Insanity. That's what
Okay. So would the guy have cover from me right now if I shot it?
Yes.
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
recover.
Okay. In that case, Crow. The same thing. Oh, that fucking bunny there. So, okay, Crow pulls out the good old repeater. Yeah, don't hear, but 10 probably keeps cover.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, as you get there, your perception is good enough to notice there's another one hidden beneath or like inside of the pile to your right. And he's
Does
around
he get
here.
cover from the stuff or not?
No, from where you are, you can see him well enough that he doesn't get cover. He's not prone. He's like crouching behind the bone pile.
Okay. Goes like,
But,
oh, hello there. And blasts him to the face.
He's like wide-eyed, like he was collecting some bones from the pile to use for as weapons.
I love that
as-
hidden animation with the swirling shit. That's it. Sorry, I'm just like, when you don't see it,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you
you
know
don't
it's
see- yeah,
so
yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, as you pull out your blaster. Wait, sorry, what is this roll?
This
Is
just
this
a
an attack? Oh, yeah,
this is an attack.
yeah. You crit him,
Oh yeah, let's go. Sadly, no.
catching him completely by surprise.
Black eye as well.
Nice.
Very nice. And this is the guy on the right, right?
Yeah, the right.
Okay, yes. So as he's crouching, you just like hit him right in the shoulder. He's like, oh fuck! Anything else? Or is that your turn?
Yeah, that's 3 actions.
All right.
Sadly, no quick draw yet. Definitely
Okay, Jack, I have a little bit of a rule question to ask you.
Yeah.
So basically, when I do the detect magic, right, that basically like I'm repeating a cantrip at like,
Mhm.
basically like all the time. I have this the thing for entering Unleash Psyche is that you cast a spell in your previous turn. Would that count then if I've been casting detect magic as an expiration activity? Because if to repeat a spell expression activity says you repeatedly cast the same spell while moving at half speed, typically the spell is a cantrip that you want to have an effect in an event the combat breaks out. It must take 2 actions or fewer. Which means like you could be casting shield
Yeah,
constantly.
but detect magic is the expression activity is distinct, right?
But then could I just choose always do repeat a spell detect magic? But that would
Yes, yeah. So if you would want to be doing that, obviously, yeah, there is rules for it. So
what's the difference between reading and repeating a spell detect magic and the detect magic expression activity?
well, reading the exploration activity, it seems like it's mostly like seeking, but with the detect magic. So you wouldn't be necessarily.
But if I
casting it
chose
you don't
to
want
do repeat a spell, but like if I did repeat a spell with detect magic, I would still get the benefits of like always.
Yeah. So
around.
if you're wanting to do that, yeah, also can be like casting it like manually almost.
Okay, but the way it's otherwise, it's like I just like when I see a new.
Otherwise, it's just like more like an
aura.
aura. Yeah, just
okay.
around you.
Well, no, I think like no, it's fine. I think I
focus.
am doing more. At least for now, I'll do more the aura. So I don't think I am doing like just constant casting like I would be. So okay. Cool. Anyway, I will. Yeah, a little scared about my. I will try to. I actually checked, and I don't believe there is any cover from me to this guy. Luckily, so I will. You know, this seems like a bit of a spicy situation, so I will amp a telekinetic projectile and fire it off at this guy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it makes contacts.
Okay, cool. And because I amped it, it does normal damage, but it does push him away 5 feet. So back to yeah.
Right.
No, the rabbit lost the thing.
Ah!
Now it has to jump on top of it.
For damage. Okay, 9 damage. Not bad.
Yeah, just gets square in the chest and he stumbles backwards.
Nice. We are slowly chipping away these 2 guys. We have to eventually kill both of them.
And then I have one more action. And one action. What do you do again as a caster? Ah, yes. You got shield, of course.
You get shield, yeah. Protect yourself. Yeah, for now, this guy has gathered his weapons of choice and steps up to you, Crow, and tries to puncture with a particularly sharp bone. Let me see if he strikes successfully. Alright. He does. Not a crit.
Oh, okay, no worries.
No worry.
But he hits you in the guts, and it pierces a few inches in for 6 damage.
Oof, that's rough.
And then what's your AC?
AC is a good question. I think it's 19. Yes.
Okay, and then the second one, wielding in his offhand, gets eerily close, but like just hits the gap between your arm and chest, and just about misses. And that is their turn. This guy. So he starts his turn next to the rabbit. Let me quickly.
Ooh.
Oh, it's 10 feet hour. Grow would be actually within it. Huh.
Yeah.
Totally.
He
Remember
makes
the
it.
aura range wrong.
Entering
I'm
or
sure the
starting
rabbit
turn. So yeah. So as you walk there, you do have to make a save, I guess.
Yeah. Let me click this button.
Sure, fine.
You're fine.
Grow is
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
Easy.
So
He's starting to get
is,
used to the aura.
Exactly.
so is this bandit. Yeah, he just throws 2 of the bones at you, Mai.
You'll have to fucking probably type what the damage is.
Alright. Oh, that goes very wide, and then the second one.
It's Walker feels bad.
Oh god, no, not even close.
Oh.
Yeah, so he just throws them wildly, but they don't even get near you. They just like land back in the bone pile, and he's just like. He seems to be taking up a defensive posture to protect the woman.
That's nice.
Speaking of, she continues her telekinetic assaults against you.
She also has to do a save, right?
Oh, is she within 10 feet? Oh,
Yep.
you're right, you're right.
Insanity.
Oh, she fails. So yeah, she see you get into a coughing fit, and she sickened one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And slowed.
Nice.
It was a critical fail.
Optimistic.
It's not a critical fail, no. But yes, she conjured up the projectile again, attacking Yumai. Let's see if he strikes. Now also doesn't come very close.
Just beginner's luck they had.
Exactly. And then she tries to intimidate you by saying, "Hey, you look like a beaten dog already."
Intimidate
What is
last.
your
Interesting. Class,
yeah, right.
lady.
what is your will DC? Oh.
Is it 10
The-
plus your...
Yeah,
or what?
it is. Yeah.
16 in that case?
Okay, you are not intimidated by this
Okay.
shout, and it is your turn. Make a save for the rabbits.
Yes.
If the spellcaster alive, we could use them, possibly.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I'm fine. Would even mean in a critical success. Then I'm going to try to intimidate her.
Alright.
Intimidate them back.
Yeah, obviously it's a
Just by your
silent.
incessant presence.
Oh, fucking.
Okay, she doesn't crit success, but she's not.
Okay, so she has a lot higher will than me. That's scary.
Wait, so normally it would be. Yeah, no, so it did actually still a critical success.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? It's a critic. Wait, what's a? Wait, but it's a check that Mai does against them, right? It's not
Yeah.
that they do.
They don't do a will. Right?
Oh,
So you mean
sorry.
You mean made a
Oh,
fail?
so
They couldn't be.
yeah,
Made
sorry.
fail. It's a 14 against their will
you
DC.
fail, no, yeah, you.
Yeah.
You-
And
you-
that
you
means they
just-
have 16 or higher. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
Yes.
I mean, that's 17, so just that.
Yeah, but I have 16, and I'm an expert. Anyway, I'm
I'm also an expert.
Need better will, my
going
friend.
to
I've got 19, my friends.
try
Nice.
to strike this man.
Wait, which man? You're not in
The one
next to somebody.
probably.
Yeah, so
He's over here.
yeah, no, he was pushed away.
I pushed him
by,
away. with
Oh,
my,
he hasn't moved for me, so I can't.
Ah. Yeah, you gotta step up then back into the rabbit square if you.
Yeah, in that case.
But he has no more bones to throw, right? He's out of
In that
the
case, I just raise my shield. I'm not gonna. attack.
It seems like this pile is big enough that he has
Oh,
plenty access.
No, no.
Or do I do
You
that?
have.
Yeah, I have 2 actions.
You can move
In
them.
that case, I raise my shield and move up.
And step up. Okay.
Yeah.
Walker.
Fuck it. This guy's almost dead.
First action, be like, your look is not piercing enough, as you know, and I just kind of like give it even more piercing, intimidating look towards the lady.
You
The
wouldn't
lady's out of
actually
range right
notice.
now.
Yeah, intimidation is 30 feet. Yeah.
What? It is 30 feet.
They can't see you. You're too far away to see the angry expression.
You
Walkers
think that's gonna stop me? I will.
Whoa. He walks.
Also,
Alright.
dark field intimidation is like visual for the only visual.
Crazy.
Yeah, makes sense. Demoralize is just it means your turn. to
Your
demoralize,
turn,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk up and try and give her a glare. Do you have
Oh,
do you have the feat that makes it only visual, or
this.
are you just?
Oh,
Yeah,
you do have
wow.
intimidating
I
glare.
do have intimidating.
Everyone's just
glare,
staring
it's
at
like,
All right.
It is.
We all walk over and glare at him in a second as well. I don't have it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can click on the demoralize in the.
I'm just gonna click.
in
I
the-
could do that, yes, but I click like this.
A natural 5.
Oh my god!
Also, not particularly.
I'll use the hero
effective.
point. That's obviously
Oh my
the second hero point that's gotten for this. For this,
Oh.
this this hour or whatever how it goes.
That isn't how we get them.
Yeah,
Happens to
that's
give them
not how
to
we
us.
got him here, but yeah.
But I'm sure he will say
I'm
in a
sure
second if
you'll
he gives
get
me a
one
good point.
eventually.
Eventually, the next 2 hours.
You guys can
This
also
is
give
for
each
the
other
best.
hero points if you want.
16?
I give
So if,
myself 8
so
hero
if
points.
she normally has 17
Each other.
DC,
These rolls.
I give Tom 8 hero points. It's okay.
That's
so
a
let's hope she
16.
normally has 17 DC, so it goes down to 16 from her being second.
She seems unaffected.
Oh, for
By
fuck's
your,
sake.
Ugh.
She's a witch. She loves that. Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, she's spellcaster, like, probably has 5 wisdom. We'll say.
Witches are int class, or int
She's a witch.
Crazy.
Seems like a wisdom based
Okay,
spellcaster.
this is gonna require some more direct.
You only
Business.
have 1 action left.
Uh,
Marco.
Yeah,
I'll
which
show
is
you
the,
direct business,
which is-
fucker!
Which is the sustain on the
Oh,
rabbit, which is gonna
close.
be rabbit's gonna do his.
Oh wait, as you
Barrel
enter
meat.
the era and rabbit's aura, you need to make a point.
Ah, shit! I walked too close.
Get away from you. Command the rabbit first, Tom.
It's,
you
it
crazy
can't
guy.
it can't choose, man. It just has a stench.
Even if he had done that, unless he did it against her, it still would have.
No,
Oh.
sick as fuck.
That's a failure.
Sick as
So yeah,
no.
that probably didn't help
Whoops.
your intimidation when the ghost just starts coughing.
No, it did not. Sick, and I could just do it like this, right? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Fucking. Damn it. And then he does the leap. Ah!
Okay, goes for it.
Like this, and strike.
The most feral rabbit, you're.
21!
Oh
Ooh,
wow,
what a
yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah.
It just gets into her flesh. Yeah,
What was
Ah.
the distraction from like the glares and fucking
Yes.
Exactly,
round
exactly.
Exactly.
and rapid strikes.
Go!
2 damage. Let's go.
it takes 2 damage.
Get wrecked.
Crow.
Crow looks at this guy and sees that he is really not that quick to act. He seems like a very slow boy. So Crow pulls out a snail to pull. He does exploit vulnerability, but assuming this guy is like
He's already
personal-
reaching for the snail.
Yeah, he's already reaching for the snail because I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have any weaknesses because he's just a human.
Humans are weak to death normally.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, even failure is
Yeah,
actually.
as long as it's not a crit fail, it's fine, right?
So that's the
10, like, what
by
the
DC
fuck?
by level, right?
Yeah, available creature.
Which
yes.
is a. Wait, let me.
It'll be can't be a success.
I mean,
start at
depends how
15, I'm pretty
spellcaster
sure,
level.
right?
Oh,
let's see, level
If
base
he's level
disease.
0, it might be a success.
yeah, it's probably not level 0.
It is a success.
Oh, he's level 0!
Okay.
Makes it
it's
even
a-
more
Also,
mad
and
that I
I-
can hit 3 times in a row and start combat.
Okay, well,
You know?
does it have any weaknesses?
It does not. Yeah, you're pretty sure that this is a random ruffian.
Okay, random rocky and no special knowledge or any information I get out of this guy? Generic ruffian type.
Yeah, what you see is that the makeup that first of all they've shaven their head in a ritualistic manner, it seems like, and the makeup is attempting to mimic that of a fetchling. But
Ooh,
especially now that it's faded, it's not
that's
especially
very
convincing.
important detail to grow. And then he pulls out snail. It's like winks at the dude. And
have yourself a hero
then,
point. That's a fun visual.
and then goes for a shot at his face.
Do you get a negative for range attack in melee?
No,
Nope.
it just provokes.
Oh yeah, it
Provokes.
provokes. Yeah. The 24.
Oof.
Definitely no bonus to
24.
hit. Well, it might be.
No other bonuses. That is a hit.
Yeah, sadly no bonuses to hit. No magic weapon yet. And then that's the damage and +3 on top of this.
9.
9. Yeah, you just like put the pistol right between the eyes, pull the trigger, and he falls to the ground. As he was preoccupied by the snail, but huh?
He's confused. That's a real weakness. Confusion.
Well, that was that. And then he has trolls here.
Alright. Ocean.
Okay. I will. I'll unleash my psyche. I love doing that. It's my favorite activity.
Okay.
There we go.
Moment.
Drag on that. Then.
Is this far from like Reign of Castamere or something?
No, it's just like a random track I found on YouTube. Like
Okay,
something I
sounds
searched
very
for.
Reign of Castamere.
Even with difficult terrain, I can just about move here. So after unleashing, I will draw forward.
Okay, yeah, so as you unleash the energies, it gathers. You hear the clinking of the chain links around your neck as the large ruby medallion appears. Like you can now see like a red fade coming from it. And interestingly, you feel the tug of it, and you look down, and the chain at first glance almost seems now it's a little clearer to resemble the bone that it's lying on right now. In a second check, you see that it's actually the steel is faded very heavily. So it is made out of like some sort of metal, but just very worn. Yes. Yeah, like looking as worn as your bones almost.
Interesting. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so we'll use one action strike here, and then I will. They're both being a little. No, I will just shoot at this guy. I believe again, thanks to how lines work, there is no cover. Yes.
In between mine and Crow.
Exactly. I won't amp it though. I'll say that's just an auto. Yeah, I had to choose bludgeoning like before. I didn't really say, but yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that is a hit.
Nice.
Ooh.
10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah, you conk him right in the head, and you see a large, a gash of blood. But he's managed to maintain upright, and yeah, you can't push him any further.
Sure. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, this bone shard is Ripperoni. This one isn't.
But almost.
Oh, this is like the nobody go when you're up here. Yeah, okay, it's just like a little room, or not room, but like little.
Yes.
Good.
This guy quickly grabs another bone shard and attempts to shank you with it, my.
21.
21.
No, you did make sure, right? Yeah, it's not an issue.
Okay, unsuccessfully. It tries again with his other hand. Ooh! 22 makes contact.
Okay.
Oof, for 8 damage.
I use selfish, so it's 5. I've only taken chunks of 5 every time taking down.
5.
And then it can't do this anymore.
It had to draw his weapon, right? So.
That's some special things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy seems to be pretty adept at quickly grabbing. Does he get? Yeah, I guess he does try. I guess he tries.
No chance. You should be going in public, Jacko. You unique or not?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he did. But yeah, this strike misses its target.
I did see a thing, Jacko. Only a success makes you immune to the stench. So technically, she would need to make more force save to see if she gets critical fail.
Oh, okay.
Slowed.
But only success. What do you
Only
mean?
success.
You have to keep doing once.
Yeah, only on success you become immune to it.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, you only last for one round.
And she does.
No,
No,
it
it still lasts. It just could get worse, basically.
Yeah, it could get worse.
Oh, interesting.
If you only crit fail, you get
slowed.
slowed.
Second one. Okay.
Yeah.
She like claps the guy on her back and says, "Come on, let's show them what the bone shards are made of." And the guy's inspired courage.
Oh.
Okay, and she inspired herself apparently because this projectile hits you square in the face and it crits.
Oh,
Fake man.
It's okay, man. We'll get
Let's
you.
see. Oh, not too much damage. She rolled low, so a 10 damage total.
Yeah, I'm down to 3 HP.
Oh, you're still up, what?
You're still up. Okay, that's
still up.
not even
That's
close.
why you have more high HP.
Okay, so I can no longer try to fear anyone, so I can't get any HP from that. So I'm just gonna slash at the guy in front of me.
No, he was just inspired.
Right? It's like...
It was just supposed to be.
Oh,
Much inspiration, murder.
Oh, heroic.
Oh,
Oh,
misses.
and he's inspired now.
just out the way, I guess, would be inspired. Yeah.
Ah!
15.
Fair enough.
15.
Yeah, so as he jumps to the side, he like, it's like a trump, like, haha! And then you just catch him on his, on
Fucking
his
skewer him.
pivot. And
It's like, oh, it shouldn't have all the pluses.
It shouldn't be D12, right? It should
yeah,
be D8.
Oh,
But it should have all
why
the
not?
pluses, I think.
Oh, yeah, it should have all the pluses. Sorry, yeah,
doesn't
but
matter, he had one
it shouldn't
HP.
have D8. Yeah, you're right.
So probably
yeah.
reroll in that case?
I mean, I think the 4+1 won't kill them anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
And then I'll raise my shield because I fucking 3 HP, man.
Okay,
Good call, good call.
going to defensive posture, Walker. You see still
Yes.
grim determination on the woman's face as her allies fall.
And he can. The rabbit's gonna bite it out of her.
Get that determination. Where you gone?
Yeah.
Nom nom.
Oh,
Oh, come
12.
on. Come on. Why is he rolling off of the 14 onto the second bite?
Oh, man.
What? That's a 20!
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Nah, not on my screen.
Mhm.
It rolls off
Right.
high numbers. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, she's just holding the rabbits away.
Shit. Piece of shit. There's only one other thing to do, which would be this. Bam.
Okay.
15?
No, it glances off the wall behind her.
Yep.
Yeah, that is your turn as you
Oh,
sustain the conjuration of the rabbit.
Okay, so would Crow? So I rolled some. I handed on information on fetchlings before. What is fetchlings' weakness? Do they have like any particular main weakness?
No, none that you can figure out now. Like fetchlings, it's something that runs in like your blood, and it doesn't necessarily mean like you're
Weak
weak
to losing blood is what you're saying. Because it runs in their blood.
Exactly, you got it.
Okay. A crow has a scrap of paper that's like a very crude, like a picture of a fetchling that he randomly has in his pocket from like all the fetchling stuff that's been happening, and he kind of he pulls it out and starts scrapping it as he looks at this woman.
Whoa. Pretty fucked, man.
Pretty fucked.
Oh.
Probably
Luckily,
failure.
it's not a crit fail, so it
That
doesn't even
is,
matter.
that is a
Yeah.
failure indeed. Yeah.
Yeah,
We are rolling like
She
absolute garbage.
she didn't quite get like a good
Like
look at what the
shit.
image actually was before you crumple it.
I love rolling like shouldn't combat you win though, because you know, when you shouldn't combat you lose, that's when you really get angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then he goes for the shot. Wow.
Ooh.
18. Yeah, you pull out the blaster, aim it at her, and she gets hits.
Ooh, nice.
With
And that's
magnum, right?
plus 3 on that, yeah. And then Crow goes for the diplomatic approach. It's like, as an action, it's like, so, you're facing this gun. You see all my friends here, they are not hurt. Why don't you just surrender and we can talk this rest of this out?
Okay, she does give a glance at Mai, who's on death's door. But yeah, fully. Well,
I might be pissed about this. And Mai is fucking
I
ecstatic
swing the
about
sword
fighting.
already at her, you know.
But yeah, my is
She does get the second -2.
-1 is second.
-1.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't stack more when
No,
she
it
does
doesn't
No,
stack.
no.
Oh, if it fucking stacked,
That
it would be
the
so
craziest shit
good.
in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she is taking in the situation as you're describing it, and yeah, the circumstance means that you do get a bonus on the check, and after a moment, she like raises her hands in the air and says, "We're fine. We have our base."
Give me a second. My
yes.
Regalia might be a Cygnus bonus as well. Yes, the
It
higher.
doesn't sound like it matters.
Yeah, Regalia is a Cygnus bonus.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
okay,
fine.
but
That doesn't matter.
Nice,
the
nice.
bonus would be bigger considering the situation right now.
Yeah,
so,
okay. That is
Yeah.
Okay, I like it was in the motion of basically smacking one of the own things she was smacking my with, but then I just kind of lower my voice,
Yeah.
kind of like slump into a bit of a.
she kneels down to check on the condition of her body, and then quickly figures out he's actually dead, and stands back up.
I like hands behind your back, if you please.
Worse, isn't it? Yeah, she complies.
I have these.
Manacles.
Fancy.
Okay, just
Manacles?
click the wrists
Yep.
together. Yeah, and she is now bound by the manacles.
Yes.
Also, you start refocusing. Okay.
Yeah,
If you
just,
need to,
I become one with the bones. I actually lie in like the bone pile, and when I stand up, who knows who I'm taking with me?
If you need to
It's like a spa.
spend time refocusing, feel free to do that. I can handle talking.
Is there like a more stationary object here that I would be able to like manacle her to?
Mm,
In the camp below, there was stuff at least.
yeah, here not especially. The tent where Ocean is right now would be the sturdiest.
Yeah,
And
but it's not
actually
all too
seems-
sturdy.
No.
We
You could try the bottom of the bone pile. That would probably work.
Yeah,
but-
like if you tie to the bottom pile.
Yeah,
like,
but
you
she
would
could
have
just
to drag
take
the whole
that
bomb.
up, you know.
Yeah, but like if you put it like you dig down the bottom of the bone pile, tie a rope there, and tie to her.
If she has a rope, you can just tie it off so she can move anyway, right? Then why do you even need to tie it or something?
Yeah, fair.
I'll refocus for now. I'll just start
Grab books
refocusing
away.
and heal myself and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
seeing as some people are just like using their camp now, she just like
Yeah.
leans back against the wall with the hands tied behind her back.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we have here? Could you care to explain what? Would you like to explain? Who are you and what you are doing here?
She looks at you. Roll a diplomacy check to make an impression.
Sure.
The bonuses still apply. You're in control of the
Did I
situation.
What was my feed for diplomacy? Oh, I have group impression. There's definitely only one person here. In case there's multiple people, I am
Hiding in
doing
the
group
bones, you know.
impression.
Yeah, you're addressing the room, so to say.
Mm.
I'm so loud, I'm trying to be focused over here.
Ooh,
Okay.
that might be a crit. With all the bonuses.
Well, yeah. So as she looks you up and down, she's like, "I'm fine. I'm Sarek. I'm the leader of the Bone Shards." Yeah, she's wearing like this black and white checkered vest. There we go.
Ooh. Dude, I want that thing she's flying around. What the hell? It's like a big bad thing.
A paper bone plane.
Yeah, she's like fucking Yondu, man.
I like the scabbard she has as well. It's pretty cool.
The scabbard.
Oh, it might be a flute.
It's a flute, I'm pretty sure. The scabbard's
Yeah,
on the
it's
other side.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good.
And she says, "This is our hard. I don't know what the fuck it used to be, but we use it until most of us died."
Okay, what happened to your friends in that case?
We were taken over. I guess there was this woman. She calls herself Capgada, the Hag-Nailed. She came to me with a proposition
nailed.
to join
Have
our
you
two
typed that
gangs.
name or somewhere in Chaco?
Yes,
Don't type it down.
Can
This is
be
something.
interpreted in two different ways.
Crow like takes his writing set out and starts writing things down as she's talking.
Actually, if as my hears this name, she would turn back and say, as in, nails like a hag or nailed by a hag.
I don't know her personal life. I mean, she did have kind of freaky nails, if you ask me. Yeah, she was hag-esque. She was very thin, like emaciated, very pale. Very long hair, like...
Still
like,
living or undead?
I don't fucking know. I mean, she seemed unhealthy, but... probably living.
The state of public health at this time.
Everyone's
I don't think there is actually public health services in game. Doesn't
Kev cares
sound
a lot about
the
it.
national healthcare is really good.
for the undead.
Yeah, she still has some humanity left in her, I guess. But, yeah, no, she's a fucking asshole. Like, she came to me with the proposition to join our gangs, right? I'm like, yeah, the Bone Shards could use some help. We haven't been doing too hot in the past few months, so I'm open to the idea. And then it turns out she comes with her allies, a whole group of fucking humans and ghouls, and they slaughter us, man. They're like most of us, at least, are going to like points towards our allies. Yes, fucking dick move.
Big move indeed. So, what about those hands over there? Where did those come from?
Oh yeah, those hands used to belong to my buddies as well. Yeah, she cut them off before she killed them, and reanimated them as a threat to us, so he couldn't leave.
That explains that. Crow kind of looks at the quickly glances at this guy's like corpse. Does he? How's the finger situation looking like on this guy?
Their hands seem to be whole.
Okay. So the finger count. That looked partly weird that they were all missing the same finger.
Yeah, well, she said at first it would be a initiation, as she took charge, to join her like three-fingered hand gang or whatever the fuck. Well, most of us complied, but then when she started killing them after, she obviously I'd rather keep my digits.
That's fair. So three-finger gang, huh?
Yeah, it turns out she wasn't too happy with our playing pretense. She insisted shadow magic isn't a thing for playing around with. And she was fucking crazy, man. She had this obsession with putting her enemies to better use. And she proceeded, those guys that she was killing, she proceeded to cook them alive. Which kind of like points towards the direction Walker was investigating before.
So what's over there then?
Nasty. Oh, something's else there still, yeah. What is that?
Over there, I mean,
That's
that's
what's making that weird sounds.
that's our bone vault.
Wishing.
With some pride.
Ooh. Oscar's eyes flicker and he's refocusing a bone.
I don't think
And,
bones make squishy sounds though. Usually.
Oh, that no. Yeah, no. She fucking left the cauldron she cooked us in as another threat.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Interesting.
Sure. cauldron.
So, what's up with the changeling paint that you guys got going on? At least your friends here.
Hatchling.
Well, that's
Fetchling.
just what we use for a rep, you know. Like, you gotta show some strength
Gang sign, baby.
and it's helped us, you know, in public relations, as they say.
Yeah.
As long as people are scared of you, they don't ask too many questions.
Yeah. So, I heard you guys have had some business lately. Some been involved with some matters around here. Who care to, give me a nice list of what kind of jobs you guys been on about besides hanging out here?
Touch so open.
Make another diplomacy check.
Please sign at the bottom here. Has committed X crimes this week. Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna use a hero point on this.
Okay.
I do have hero points. Oh, these are public, right? These were public. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. There are skills and whatnot to like reroll
Alright.
diplomacy checks and whatnot. So.
Or even right click and click reroll.
Just, well, I guess it doesn't fucking really matter now, does it? Yeah, no, we go out there, we steal what we can. We do some missions for the merchants, some of the merchants around here, some of the higher ups. We haven't gotten anywhere close to where we want to be, but it was going pretty well until recently. We managed to avoid most of the wrath other gangs get by cleverly playing the game, so to say, putting our employers against each other. You catch me?
I get you. I see. So,
Well-
have you heard? Yeah, go on.
I mean, I guess I'm not really into it myself, but a lot of the members used to be pretty tied to Zonkathon. Like, a large part of our activities was the rituals, the praying. Some more devout than others, but yeah.
Were you Bible members of the church then?
Some of us. Yeah, it's how I didn't mind. That's how we got most of the knowledge to actually use our disguises. You know, the knowledge of the shadow plane.
Were you a member? Oh yes, like your crew was.
Nah, didn't work too well for them either, now did it?
It seems not. Are you aware that the church was aware of your affiliations?
I mean, I'm not sure. Like, they probably didn't seem to care very much. That's what you're asking.
That answers some question.
Look, are you planning on going after this bitch? Because if so, then I'll tell you all I know.
Well, she certainly seems like someone that I am more curious to. I am more interested to find out more about her for sure, and possibly if that seems like the correct course of action, I will blast her face in. Yes.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
have thought
thinking
like this.
she gives off the vibe that you just want to blast her face off. So yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Look, if I could point you towards their hideout, I would, but I have no fucking clue where it is. I'm pretty sure like their main base isn't even in Great Earth. They didn't seem to be local. But yeah, she took a lot of pride in her three-fingered hand gang.
Not local, huh? What gave you that
Nah.
impression?
She didn't know much about Great Earth. we had to fill in most of it. Well, she, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like she seemed to be motivated by actually joining us because we had something she wanted. She seems specifically in the know about that part. I don't fucking know how.
And what would be that something that you guys had?
No, I'll keep the same diplomacy. Yeah, she was over forbidden. Says, all right, well, we had to ski, right, and we got it from a job a few years ago. I'm not even sure who or where, but it's a key that goes to the back. It's pretty fucking
Yeah.
valuable if you know how to use it.
And what happened to that key?
Yeah, she fucking took it. Like, I was planning on hiding it, but as she cooked my friends in a cauldron, I wanted to spare the rest of us, so I gave it away.
So Crow kind of like takes the key out of like one of like his bags or whatever. And it's like, oh, well, does this key look any familiar to you? As he like spins it around his finger.
Yeah, I mean the back part is a spine or whatever looks the same, but ours was made out of granite.
I see. Any idea if this is connected then? Or seen other similar keys?
I mean they look similar. I don't know what else I can say about it.
Okay. Intriguing.
Will our refocusing been done, by the way, Jack, or do you think you'll still?
No, you're still in the process near the end, but
Okay, cool. To check.
that's been 10 minutes.
I will have to refocus multiple times. I have 3 HP. man.
Yeah, I would also heal at least like once.
Did she? It was lagging a lot for me. Did she say like where the keys? What was
Yeah,
used for?
to the bank. The other key went to the bank.
Did she say she didn't say anything? But okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. No. I'm not much as I would.
Yeah, so she says, but yeah, the member who handled the contacts for our mission for the key it's long that even before all this shit happened, so I'm not sure on the details, but yeah, somehow this fucking bitch got back there knew
Did you
we had it.
What happened to this member then?
He fucking died.
Shit, did we? We never got told the name of the one, right? To be found in our basement. By
No.
You did, yeah.
We did?
He was called. I'm not sure what the name, but yeah, you did get a name from the head priest.
Oh, okay. Does that name sound familiar?
Nah, never heard of him.
Interesting. So, well, you know of the local gang pro situation probably more than most people, considering you are leader of one. How is the gangs? How is the there was that big thing on the farm the other day. Someone attacked it. Then there's been all these other things, merchants fighting each other with these gangs. Care to fill me in on would like to know more what you have heard of other gangs and who did what and such.
Well, I don't know about any fucking farm or whatever. Like, we've been stuck here for the past few weeks.
That's fair, yeah. Even
after we got invaded.
Most recent things. I'm sure you'll hear about that if you get to the surface.
And kind of looks around. Yeah.
I mean, I'm all
when I got to the surface.
Yeah, I mean, right now you seem like a nice person, and I'm all for that. I haven't talked to those guys yet, and they have sometimes very different opinions of things. But I am going to give you a great word for being diplomatic and nice about everything.
Right back at you. You're very charming.
Start to fly.
Thank you. Well, I think that's all the questions I have for now. My friends might have more, and I'm sure they will appreciate getting answers to those questions. So, but right now they need to wait a little bit longer to, recover our strength, because you guys did do a good job of at least getting through some defenses here.
Yeah, we know how to brawl. But if you don't mind, then she kind of like just closes her eyes and starts taking deep breaths.
Yeah,
Throwing up on the floor, removes ticket condition.
She's holding back some vomit for sure.
yeah. Crow just kind of. I think he just reloads his gun at this point.
I'd need like an hour to get back to full HP and have a focus.
We also now can treat wounds, right? Can't Crow now do that? Didn't you get
Crow can actually treat wounds. Crow will start actually treating your wounds, yeah.
I guess at some point when I wake up during this, I just ask you to basically what did we learn, and just describe it all.
Yeah, Crow kind of goes over the things.
Yeah, the only thing Ostion will ask about is if did they know what the key unlocked in the bank? What was in the vault they were searching for?
She wasn't a Sharon type. She had a pretty clear handle on stick of power.
You searched for the key years ago, you said.
Yeah, I mean, she described it in clear detail, and she knew the key was fit for the bank. She just, she asked for it like that.
Okay, so wait, so she's actually, this was like a years of ongoing process sort of thing. Okay, I thought it was all.
No, like what she's describing with Capkira happened recently, but they both Shards had the keys for a long time. Yeah.
Did they say what? They said they had a mission, right, to get the key back then. They had but why did they want the keys back then?
I got it for my job.
Why did they get the keys back then? What job was it? That's what I mean. Ages ago. Why?
Like a Crawlery asked and informed you that at least Sarek, this woman doesn't know the details of that mission or why they had it. We were planning on maybe sometime in the future going to the bank to check it out, but there's some. You can't just easily head in there. The fucking celebrants left some surprises.
Oh shit. Okay, had I heard? What's that about? Is the bank not public? I don't know. I kind of assume the bank was public.
The bank is run by celebrants.
And it's they left surprises. Or what's going on?
Anyone interested can roll society.
Society.
I have this great society roll here, right here. It's called,
with all the time I've spent in
I have this -1, no problem.
It's called this esoteric law. It's great for society.
Not great, right? It's -2 actually. It's
but it's still pretty good to roll.
Better than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crow, you've heard some rumors that the bank manager was going for this insane power grab, trying to orchestrate a coup against the High Governor. Yeah, conflicting. You've also heard that that was in very tight control of the tax collectors union. So yeah, but yeah, you're not sure anything else. So you haven't been here long enough to.
And what was his leader? Then member of Celebrants, or his leader in the other rumor?
Unsure as well. You just know her occupation was the manager of the bank, but yeah. Apparently this happened a while ago, and you actually, because you have been here a longer time. Walker don't know shit. But you were actually there maybe. The bank shut down 2 years ago. It moved.
I've been here almost 20 years. So
yeah, it moved to Makatar, and as a commemoration of the closing, the celebrants held this large parade that they're wont to do through the streets of Grey Dirge. Yeah, they seem to treat it as a festivity. Yeah, so that happened about 2 years ago, and since then the bank has been abandoned. But you're
within
not sure
Grey
about...
Dirge walls?
Yeah, the bank is in the in Grey Dirge itself.
Okay.
It
Interesting.
is
Okay.
in the governor's quarters.
Was the
The
part of
bank's
being abandoned? Why was it abandoned?
But they
It
moved
was-
all
it
the
moved, it was
supplies, right? The people
Okay.
working there moved to
Yeah.
a different city,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
you
so-
know, it moved to Makatar, the capital.
Yeah.
Does this
Bank's
like
been closed for years. It's possible that the keys lead to a vault they couldn't move and didn't have the keys for at the time.
Okay.
How long ago did you get the key?
I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Time is hard when you're stuck here.
But did you get
No,
the key?
you get the key.
Yeah, when you
Oh, we got the key like a couple of years back.
couple years. Would you say exactly about a couple? Not
Was
more
it
than that?
before or after the bank got moved?
I'm not sure. I probably in the shuffle, you know, when they were grabbing for collecting everything that owned the bank. It makes sense that our contacts managed to shuffle a key out of vision, so to say, and we managed to hold on to it.
Now healing
Wait.
takes an hour. How long does healing take?
between 6-10 minutes?
10
Okay,
minutes.
I'm just gonna heal myself 1 round before he heals me.
I'm gonna go see what Walker's up to. I kind of still want to go look at this cauldron thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go for the medicine roll.
Yeah, you see the very high bone piles,
And then I
as
just get
as you
one
get
more
closer, you
heal,
start
like,
hearing
right
the,
Here
all
I'm
the
gonna be
squelching.
here I'm gonna be searching actually, not detecting magic yet.
So 15, I think, is enough.
Okay,
Yeah,
as
that's
you
Oh,
step close to the bone pile, Ocean, yeah, you're
No
searching.
surprises, no surprises.
It will roll me a perception check as you're searching. Secret, of course. Yeah, so what draws your attention is that in the top left corner of this room, you do see what appears to have been a active cauldron. The fire has long gone out beneath it, but you see, yeah, coming like almost like halfway out of the cauldron is like this squirming mass of like chunks of flesh, like congealed together.
Okay.
And you're you're kind of like having this reaction, like, huh, what is that?
What?
As you step on this large like leg bone, and it kind of flips, and you just like hear the bones next to you beginning to shift and move, and all of a sudden, almost like this avalanche of bone comes crashing down. Roll me a reflex save.
Avalanche of bone. But I
He
am
is
bone.
bone.
I cannot be hurt by bone, Jacko. I am bone. Okay. I guess maybe I can get hurt by bone.
Ooh, natural 15 though.
Ooh. Okay, very good.
Monka? It's a lot of damage rolls, Jacko.
So it's a basic reflex save. Do you see the damage here? You do, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So half of that.
Yeah, so half of that. As
Oh, you can just
Okay.
press half, yeah.
Yes, I can.
Easy.
yeah, and as it comes crashing down, like now this area around you, it becomes hard to move around, and but you do manage to remain standing. From
Can I
this
like
distance.
wade my way out of it?
Yeah, you can still move in difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that hurt a lot. I mean, if I like
But,
the plan, does it look like? Sorry.
Yeah, well, no, sorry. Like as this happens, the squirming like chunks of flesh seem to like suddenly like lurch, and we have to roll some initiative.
What? No, you told me it was just the
Do we-
same, then I could leave.
Do we get the healing off before the
Yeah, does
thing?
Crow manage to do? the
Sure,
heal?
yeah. This took a few minutes, so you can finalize the like.
Oh,
with
but
the-
okay, Crow didn't manage to do the medicine check to the end. Okay.
Dude, the leftovers.
Yeah, it's quite horrifying to look at this
It looks
this
pretty
mass
fucked, man.
with a mouth and various eyes. Okay, well, before you can act, Ostion, this squirming mass
Before I can act?
starts
No.
squirming towards you
No.
with squelching and disgusting sounds. And it's like leaving behind almost like a large snail, like this path of
Jesus.
grease. Oh, actually, as it's moving towards you, this mouth opens and you like this gurgling, and like this disgusting ball of like oil comes sailing in your direction. For 18, what's your AC?
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay,
For 11.
doing 11 damage.
What?
Yes.
So worse.
Jesus Christ, okay. I'm just barely alive.
What's happening? Ian's walked in there or something?
I didn't even
Yeah.
get very close. I just walked to, the opening. And then bones fell on me and the thing awoke. That was bad.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was,
Okay, and then
this
then it
is
tries to
like
like
the-
almost
if
like
I was here, but it couldn't have been for these few minutes, I would have walked over there with Ostian because I was curious.
He's right behind me,
Anyways.
you can.
To-
you can
to
just
be-
grapple
To
on
be
the boss.
honest,
Man.
like Ostian talked about, or Tom talked about like going over there. Oh, not Tom. Ian walked over there talking about like
Yeah, I
that
didn't have my
water
headphones
was
on
going over
the
there
whole time
already.
'cause I
Yeah, you
didn't
can
have
reposition
direction.
yourself, Walker. That's fine.
Yeah, I would have been here.
Yeah, you just see like
I'm gonna
also
push,
getting
like, oh, yeah,
assaulted
let's go
by this squirming like congealment of flesh, and it tries to like almost cover his bones, but it missed the attack.
It's all like the
Ostian.
fucking god. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, as you start to turn, like this, whatever it is, it reeks of like very spoiled food that is also simultaneously burned. Make me a fortitude save.
Oh my god.
Lovely. Fortune save. Is it against disease or poison? Or no, right? It's all fact.
It is not.
Maybe I'll use my hero point to reroll that.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Probably still fail, but like
That no, that is a success.
Oh,
So
I mean, that
you,
is pretty high roll at this level.
you know your undead nature, your aged nature, your nose doesn't quite work as
No.
mortals would.
okay. So nothing happens. Right?
Nothing happens.
I will.
book it.
So is it difficult terrain also to go backwards, or was it like anywhere, or?
Can't. Okay. Well, to your right, obviously, would be a difficult terrain. To your left, and towards the walker's direction, you can step out it immediately. But going down, it's difficult terrain up
How
until
would it
this.
be? Okay, up until
But,
this.
like-
What do you mean by this?
Up until this square.
Okay.
But
wait,
Oh, that's far.
But here is already out of the pile.
Okay, man, am I going to be crazy and risk provoking? Yes, because I can't 5% anywhere else. I can't 5% walk if I'm here and within reach. So I then just try to move down to like just walk this way and then down one, at least to start.
Okay. Yeah, it seems too slow to realize.
I can see the. Oh, it's so cool with like the hidden stuff now.
Yeah.
That was only 5 feet, 10 feet. So I'll go a little further, Monko. Go another 15, that's 5, 10. Is this still within range for a normal shot? Yes. Can I go 1 square south of this?
You can, yeah.
Okay, and then I will fire telekinetic projectile at it, just like one of the bonuses. And it's a weird oozy thing. Okay, I'll choose slashing damage.
Okay.
We'll see.
Just
So like
slash off part of its body. So it's like,
exactly, cut some of the slime away. I think I accidentally tilted my token a little bit. I don't know how I did that.
What initiative is this thing going on at?
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't
she
know.
revealed it.
It was
above
for
what
me,
Ostian-
so
yeah.
Oh,
so you
oh,
still
20.
you got time. You
yeah,
got time.
I wasn't sure. It was like after Magi was like.
I will choose
doesn't
to
make much difference.
amp the telekinetic projectile as well.
Okay.
See if I can knock it back a little.
Oh, what? 16. No, misses. It just like hits part of these other bones in its path.
Weird focus point. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Crow. Yeah, you hear stuff happening, and you see Ocean like retreating down south from something.
Oh, I don't actually see him. I just hear him.
Okay.
Those girls. What did those two get themselves into? I see.
Sound good.
Guess I'll go have a look. Is this a fine walk? Oh no, the tent is on the way. Definitely don't.
Yeah, the tent is difficult terrain. You can walk through it.
But this is 25 for sure. Yeah, because I can just take the square below me and then. Go
Yeah,
around.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Still doesn't say anything. So what's happening over here, guys?
There's a weird pile of stuff.
Yeah, pile of stuff, huh?
Yes, bodily stuff.
Intrigue.
Yeah, as you get closer, you do start hearing the squelching of flesh. But yeah, you know it's north of Walker, but you're unsure like what it is.
Okay, Crow at that point throws out his hand cannon.
Okay.
Shoot.
That's it, right? As you
Yeah.
prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Walker, it's your turn. Oh, as you start your turn, Walker, please do make me a fortitude save, as this stench of spoiled and burnt meat assaults your senses.
I already got sickened once. I can't get sickened again. How it works, right? Like
You can,
Yes,
and
no?
you will.
I am
Ooh,
completely
easy.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
used to it. This happened seconds ago. I will cast. I was just looking at different possibilities to use this, other than the rabbit.
Okay.
Well, rabbit's not right. This guy's just plunging. Right? This doesn't work. So I will cast Animate Dead, and I will summon a skeleton guard.
Right, well, there's enough bones to choose from to like conjure up this
Easily. Yeah.
this humanoid skeleton guard.
Massive.
Where do you want it?
Yeah, like right. Yeah, perfect.
Where do you want us?
Perfect. That's also gonna do 2 attacks on it with its scimitar.
Yeah, do you have control over it?
Or-
You should be able to. Right?
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, my sword definitely would have been sheathed as well. Thinking about that.
Fair point.
It's a fancy looking thing.
Yeah, it's looking much more fancy than I think it should.
It looks very fancy.
Look, I googled skeleton guard, and that's what came up.
It's just-
So.
Okay, yeah. Slash.
Let's go slash that thing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
16?
16. I know that don't work.
It don't work. It doesn't get through the thick flesh.
Can it raise a shield, or does it have a shield on?
Crazy.
It does not have a shield.
Take another strike.
Don't be crazy. It's gonna take another strike.
Come on, Tommy boy. Sure.
So, I'm just checking
Yeah,
some
geez.
traits. I'm just checking some traits. What exactly they do.
Check.
And
Traits.
yeah, attack. Second. Attack.
Oh, baby.
Natural 3.
Oh my god, missed everything. Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn, okay. Mine.
Yeah, my like looks towards her and like, this better not have been something you could have warned us about. As I will. Use
I don't even
my
know
Dark
what
Field.
the fuck is happening. She like opens her hands.
And I will use my Dark Field Intimidation against her.
Alright.
No, fuck!
No,
I saw that 16, but no.
But no.
Okay.
But no.
Where's
But no.
there's the one? And then I'm going to go
So going through the tent is still
here.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's why I did 15 instead of 20.
Cool.
And then I'll go here.
You're only 20 movement. Oh yeah, Blade Man
Yeah.
slow. So 5.
Plate mail.
Slow boy.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Blade Man's false always.
No.
Deal with strength.
Skeleton guard is that immune? It's not immune. Okay, well, roll a fortitude save for the skeleton guard.
The what? Fort save.
Skeleton card is not immune to being whatever the saying is. Okay.
No.
12.
I mean, it's not a disease or poison even, so.
Well, it might be like
12.
second, and skeleton might be immune to second, you know.
Yeah. I wish so.
It's not immune to seconds.
Wait, the skeleton card is not immune to being second?
No, no one really is.
No,
I
sick.
don't think so.
then
more
that is a
general
failure.
conditions and just,
So
like, being-
yeah, it seems like the noxious smoke is affecting it, and it is sickened 1.
Crazy.
So it tries to like attack the
Olfactory.
skeleton. It parries the first attempt,
Oh.
but then gets surrounded by some of this flesh, causing it to take 1 damage.
Perfect.
But it does the
Higher damage. What?
You see some smoke coming off it. This flesh still seems to be very hot, and actually part of the cloak that, or like what, like no, part of the skeleton starts catching fire, and it gets persistent fire damage on it.
Skeletons are a bit resistant to fire, though, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, they are resistant 5.
Yes, resistance 5. It's
Good work, skeleton. We got a wait, so we shouldn't take that damage, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't take damage.
Yeah, just
We can just let the skeleton
Exactly.
burn.
Now
while
he's
we,
much scarier
while
now.
we
We got a
ring.
flaming skeleton on our side.
Let's see,
I made a
and
good
then
choice,
it
it
tries
seems.
once more. Oh, it strikes the skeleton again. Let's see, it actually does some damage this time.
There was fire damage I took before. Doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
Yeah, this is fire damage.
It takes 5
Oh
less
no, sorry.
than 8.
Let me double check if it's all fire damage. Yes, this yeah. It's all fire damage.
Okay.
What a
don't have a lot of HP.
What a tank!
But that is
D-
the entirety
D10
of its
minus
turn.
1 against 5 resistant to fire is like
Yeah.
gonna be difficult to deal damage.
As this flesh ball tries to like consume the bone pile that you conjured up. Ocean, it's your turn.
Sick. You know what? I'm gonna delay as I ask like Crow, what is that thing? And I will like delay until Crow has a chance to like respond.
Please.
God, it doesn't have a lot of HP though.
No. Already.
How can
fucking
you see
know,
its health? I can't even see the creature
but
yet.
he's talking about the zombies.
The skeleton,
But,
I don't see
The
the
skeleton
skeleton
has
either.
4 HP.
yeah.
Wait, I don't see the skeleton.
You should. It's right there. You should better see the bottom of its token.
No, can't see the
He
one.
doesn't. It's
Strange.
how the wall works here. Like it's
Oh, okay. Weird.
Okay.
I asked know how skeleton guards work.
Yeah. So there's a stench. I'm trying to think like if there's a stench area of stench, like the stench would, in my like head, extend further, like the not at the full like power where you would get affected by it, but like you would be able to smell that something bad is coming ahead of you from further away.
Yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you do start, as you're paying attention, sniff. Yeah, you smell something rotten there.
Yeah. How far like, would I be affected by, say, in this square? Like from like,
You're unsure.
Okay. Crow walks to like here. And
Okay, yeah. Let's see if you are affected by it. You are not.
Okay. Do I think like it's about to be like pretty close? Like if I.
I mean,
walk
it's
to
getting
it, then
stronger.
it's-
It's hard to say exactly.
Okay. That's 15 feet. Okay, Crow's just gonna, just walk up here. I think it's fine. He's just gonna take the penalty to hit. Probably. Yeah, he would anyways take the penalty. There's no good angle to hit. Okay, so Crow then does his good old exploit vulnerability on this thing.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Piles of flesh, bones sticking out of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You study this creature, this amalgamation. It's not very common what you're looking at right here. Like it's not a usual necromantic ritual or anything, but yeah, it seems to be a amalgamation of flesh with infused with necromantic energy and some of the original victim's emotions still attached to it. It's not particularly weak to anything.
Okay. Shortly put, it's necromantic abomination. Not particularly weak. Not particularly weak to anything special. And then he goes for the attack with his handgun.
We don't you don't learn though if it's resistant right with this check. That's only if you critically succeed, right?
Yeah, I don't have resistance. Oh yeah. Also.
Oh, and also something you would know or that you might have heard of is that because it's originally came from the Squadron, and it's like almost like a magical broth, and someone skilled in alchemy, for example, could maybe salvage something from this creature with a magical energy still in it.
Okay, when it's like dead or when it's alive? Like
When it's dead, yeah. When it's
Okay.
Only we knew alchemy.
Yeah, but we can find him. You know an alchemist.
Oh yeah, they were great.
Yeah. Okay. Crow. What the fuck will this thing be vulnerable to? Yeah, he just takes. Oh, it's partial or still alive. Okay, Crow. This guy certainly was. He was in the bones when he was alive because he's a man of the bone gang, right? So Crow just takes a small bone and snaps it in half.
Whoa, I think you activated my weakness.
And then that for the personal weakness, and then he goes for the strike, which was the which I haven't rolled yet apparently. Okay, so probably I would have cover, but just life.
Yeah.
Ooh, I still hit.
17. You're trying to find that magic number.
we missed-
16 didn't hit. Does the 17 hit?
Does
We're
the
gonna find
17
that
hit?
number, baby.
17 hits.
Oh, we
Ooh.
found the number.
We found the number.
And so we add a +3 on top of this number here.
Nice.
Wow,
D6. I thought it was D.
This is a different weapon.
Oh, which weapon are you using now, sir? I think.
Hand cannon.
Oh, you got a hand cannon,
And you
man.
blast him like successfully, like a large part of his flesh.
Yeah, this is what Crow went to pull.
And goes inanimate.
That's a lot bigger explosion than before, like a way bigger sound.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fine. He made
the,
an actual,
the
made an
sound
actual
echoing
explosion sound.
through the goming hall.
Okay, and the bludgeoning seemed to pack a punch, right? It like it seemed to.
It seemed to affect
okay.
it pretty well, yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay, then Ostion, if that's your turn, he will take note of this. You know, I'm very low. I'm on death's door. Time for my favorite action: Unleash Psyche.
Yeah, because maybe because it's so recently you conjured up this energy, it remains the same.
Cool. And then because I'm very angry at this guy, I will actually use the spell slot Insane, and I will first cast True Strike.
Crazy.
And then I can drag one spell.
No circumstance penalties and anything.
Yeah,
like that.
so I ignore the cover as well.
Cover.
Yes, exactly. And I get to roll twice. And then I will also amp another telekinetic projectile, this time doing bludgeoning damage, just, unerringly, like kind of flying between, Walker and the zombie. Or skeleton. And let's hope I hit. Okay, 20?
20 does hit, yes.
Yay. A 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's getting peppered by various heavy projectiles right now.
Yes, exactly. Oh, but because I hit it, also gets pushed back 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that also happens on an amp, so that's also nice. Make it use an action to get closer.
Yeah, it's really strong.
In turn.
Did Walker succeed on his 10?
Oh, that was a good true strike as
Yeah,
well.
he could succeed in.
Yeah, that true strike actually worked. That's always nice to see.
Right. Question: how do range increments work?
-2 for each one more.
Oh, okay. So inside range increments, it's normal. Outside.
Inside range increment normal, then for -2
Okay,
feet.
cool.
Yeah, it is up to 5 range increments unless you have something special. Or
Yeah,
it's
it
6.
does show up when we've been
Okay.
playing casters in TF2E, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing else.
Within 30 feet, does that mean I can hit within 30 feet? He's like, yeah, so that's what it means.
I mean, all my
I don't,
spells.
there's also a thing. Where it's like a problem if you're too close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, not really.
volley.
I mean, provokes, but.
That was also like.
Oh, that's volley on longbows. That's a different.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that yeah. Well, okay, that's
Yeah, that's what Last
Too many
had
things.
with.
too many fucking things.
So,
Right. There's no problem with targeting either from me or the Skeleton Guard's gonna have to walk closer. But, like,
Skeleton's
targeting-
inside it. Like,
No, he got pushed away. Skeleton Guard needs to go
oh,
closer.
he got pushed away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the
that's
thing got
right,
pushed away.
that's right.
So I guess I'm gonna give the Skeleton Guard actions.
I'm gonna say Walker from your position. No, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's gonna
Walker
step
steps
forward
on, yeah.
and do the strike. And it's gonna fucking. I can't hit. My summons can't hit. My summons are there only to.
I mean, tanking it pretty good. I'll take it.
Pretty
He's
usual.
tanking. He's tanked the turn. I don't think he'll
Yeah, when
survive.
a shitty some like a low or something like that can tank,
Let's
it's
go,
really
shitty
nice.
summons.
Imagine if you can.
That's the idea.
made the
Also,
way
just
so
like
there.
I completely missed how this spell works. Daze. I'm gonna daze.
Ooh, he's gonna daze it.
Okay.
Let's see if it's mindless.
It might be mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be.
I also don't
It's-
think it's evil.
I don't think
by
it's
nature.
actually mindless.
So it might
It's
be
not like
evil.
it doesn't have the mindless tag. It does have the unconscious tag though.
If it has the mindless tag, then mental traits don't have any effect on mindless creatures. So
It
they would do
doesn't.
something against. Oh, it doesn't have.
It is unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is immune to unconscious. Okay, no. So yeah, this would affect it
Immune
somehow.
unconscious doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still got a brain in there.
so-
Yeah, because when that guy was
like I
alive there,
said-
that's why Grow also cracked a bow, right? So.
Roll public.
Oh, that's damage. Ooh.
It
Yeah,
fails,
'cause
so
that's-
4 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it always like.
Yeah, that's
I don't think
Where-
that's 4. Yeah,
It
yeah.
always it does damage, but then it saved, or if the crit fails, it's stunned.
That's not bad, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
it doesn't crit fail, sadly.
Yes, 4 damage.
It's 4 damage. Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually pretty high.
Non-lethal though, so if you knock it out of it, it doesn't go unconscious. It just stays with this immune to unconscious.
Your turn.
Okay, my will run up here behind Crow. It sees the mass close to death, but it doesn't have any way to do anything to it, so it will attempt to
the fire-
demoralize it.
The Skeleton Guard should take some fire damage, by the way, maybe.
Actually,
Well, if it rolls max damage
Only
against
if-
the fire.
Jacko, I can see Jacko rolling the 6. I can see it.
Which is
Oh.
good
nah,
six?
he's
Nah.
fine. Also need to roll the recovery. We should
yeah.
we should just click the thingy.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
That. Oh man, he does. Oh no.
I will use a hero point.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Hey! Oh, that's.
Skeleton Guard.
Oh, hey! That's
24.
Hey.
That is a
I
critical
refuse to
success.
constantly fail.
Imagine when it says it's immune to fear.
It is not.
No.
Ooh, nice.
So-
And I will use my my reaction to invigorating fear.
Noise. Oh, he has
Um,
on this level or 3.
or free. I'm guessing it's free, right?
Probably.
It's level is 2.
Yeah.
No, it's a minimum of free. So
Ah, okay,
yeah.
so 3. Yeah.
Nice. That's your
All
turn.
right. That's your turn.
that's my turn.
Leftovers. They try to at least take out the guard.
Wait, it's frightened 2? Shouldn't be frightened 1? Or was crit success?
Your crit success, right? Wait, let me double check.
24?
Yes, it was a crit success. Yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
Nice.
Fear 2.
Um,
-2 to hit and -2 AC and a bunch of
Pretty
stuff.
nice. Oh, let's go. Tank, God,
Tries again.
tank, God.
Wait, it
Oh.
might
18?
it might still
Oh,
not
no.
deal any damage, you know?
Oh no.
Okay,
So-
Yeah, it
roll the
hits,
damage.
yeah. Roll beneath 5.
Oh!
Alright, it tries again.
Tank is still succeeding.
Tank.
Oh,
Misses.
Misses. Okay, that's its
That's
turn.
50
Yeah.
Grow uses an action to reload his gun. Do I actually use that? No, I don't need to do it on my
Damn,
sheet.
plus 9 to hit.
And then yeah, there's no good angle. There's no angle that I couldn't even hit it from here, right? This doesn't.
Oh, this is also different trainer stand and all this stuff down here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then Crow is just gonna go for the shot from here. Strike.
Oh!
Oh!
That poor near death thing, man.
And that is probably a confirmed critical unless it's immune to crits.
It's possible.
It's possible, I guess.
Jack is muted.
Oh, max damage as well.
Tells me it doesn't matter.
Oh
if
yeah,
it's
that definitely crits. Yes.
And just +3 on top of this if it matters.
Oof.
+6, right? Actually, even for the crit.
Oh no,
there's
that's a weakness damage, so it doesn't make it multiply.
That's sad.
Right. Yeah, you just hit it in this gooey mass, and the leftovers suddenly go inanimate.
So you're just kind of
Final
that's a big
squelch.
spot. But okay, well, so good news on this thing, I guess. If we have if we get an alchemist here, they can harvest some valuable magical stuff out of that thing. Even while it's,
It's like my
Taken
without,
out,
like,
like-
be careful. The bones are unstable.
Sorry, Crow.
I don't
as,
sense any haunts or anything around.
what up, Shako?
No, you don't. You know that the magical essence, it's pretty easy to gather. You just try and like get to its center and as much of it as you can. To actually process it, yeah, you do need some.
Okay, but like
Okay.
Crow could gather the essence.
Yes, you could if you wanted to.
Okay, but he would need something to gather it into. Like, what kind of things could contain the essence?
Like like a bowl or something, one of the campsites.
Like a ball or a
right?
vial or yeah,
Okay.
any container. could
Probably
be.
goes to
Empty water
like,
skin.
leave the thing over there. I can gather its essence. We can sell it or something, or turn it into something useful. I'll go find myself a container of sorts.
I'll check on the cauldron.
Hey,
Okay.
do you guys happen to have any vials, any good containers around here?
You roll me a perception check, Mai, as you're specifically.
Just gonna
Searching.
quickly be like, thank you, Walker. It's like,
I know you've got some
Thank you,
pots and
Boris.
pans.
Still.
Can you point me to, or any particle to where they are?
She kind of like awkwardly like stands up and starts walking. Oh no, not that guy. He doesn't walk. Says and then, well, it's right in this big den on the left. There's some cooking supplies. I saved them for myself. It's the good silverware and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
You check there. Yeah, you do find a collection of cooking utensils. Their state's probably a bit exaggerated.
Okay. Crow takes a like good look at what one that would he thinks would fit the assets decently well enough.
Okay, yeah, there's one like larger pots used for boiling with a lid on it that you could like close it with.
Yeah.
So like we
That's
want
what
to, you open it up and it's like,
This
oh, that's
could fit the thing. Yeah. That should be fine. The thing that the hack left behind is taken out. I'm gonna handle the rest of it with this thing. As Crow moved, then eventually you'll move to the body, so I guess you can handle that.
Oi.
Yeah, she goes back to rest.
Do I find anything in the around the pot?
God, so many bones. I'm gonna take this skull right here, by the way, it looks great.
Alright. Austin, you're also looking around. Give me a perception check as well. See if you
yeah.
find-
Also, how bulky does this cauldron seem to be?
Actually, not that big. You get the sense that it was filled almost to the brim with these with this skirming congealed mass of flesh.
It's completely like empty now. Like if you.
Yeah, there's still some slight remains and some goo on the bottom, but it's mostly empty.
But how much bulk would it be? Does it say?
How much bulk would it be?
Is it just a
doesn't
cauldron?
say. It's just a cauldron. Let me see.
I'll look it up.
You're investigating the cauldron. Osteon, you're more interested in the bone pile, and going through this pile next to the cauldron, you actually see something that is sticking out of the pile. That is not a bone. You see like a wooden like rod or wand of some kind.
Okay. Okay, I'll float it out of like, you know, the pile and like, you know, grab it from
Okay.
the air. So,
But it's harder to see because it does kind of resemble like frame wise a bone,
nice.
but seemingly charms or charms charred in some way.
As I find this, I'll just quickly send out just not like the astral activity, but just like one pulse to detect magic. Now excluding
Okay.
this thing, whatever it is, to see if there's anything else in here, or maybe the cauldron itself, or like something.
Okay, yeah, you send out a pulse and you don't get anything else.
Yeah, so I'll kind of say the cauldron itself is mundane.
That's very boring.
The cauldron itself is what?
Mundane.
Undead?
Mundane.
Mundane. Okay. I like. It's a bit
Big
laggy.
words.
It's not like. Yeah.
Mundane.
I looked it up, and a
Undead
walking
cauldron.
cauldron, which is an animated cauldron, is bulk 4. But I couldn't find that there's a normal iron cauldron in.
Okay, I'll say this is block 3 then.
Okay.
It's still
yeah.
it's still heavy metal, thick metal. But...
Ha! Heavy. Maya slips it up. I have 4 bulk left to carry without being encumbered.
Okay. Yeah, you guys see like this north entrance is like actually a lot bigger than the one that you guys came through. It's like 15 feet high and wide, but it's just filled to the brim with like it's almost like spilling out these piles of skeletal bones.
So, yeah,
Looks like they filled the back entrance in.
I'll have another sleep in this power bones, you know, right? Sleep, I mean, be focused.
Would I have gathered the essence by now to the pot thing or?
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. You just,
Okay.
and actually, as you're digging through the leftovers, you do also find a chunk of precious metal that you quickly figure out is silver.
Oh, this was a worthwhile thing. There's also some silver chunks in here. We are rich boys. Well, not particularly rich, but we have more money now.
Okay, so some of you are resting. Walker, what are
Yeah,
you
Crow-
doing?
Crow would
Down
treat his
bottom,
own. Crow would go back here to just like look after the what's her face, and then like treat his wounds at the same time.
Okay.
Let's search down this area, see if there's anything interesting.
Okay. Yeah, wait. As you step there, Walker.
I told you to be careful with the bones.
So
Walker.
it's basically maybe like the swish of air as you float fast. Suddenly, like you look up and this precarious bone pile next to you starts teetering and falling. Roll me a reflex save.
I want you to watch out for the coat. For
I was
that.
searching, I was looking.
You didn't look hard enough.
Guess not.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is a success.
You're lucky. If it's like my one, it does a fuck ton of damage, so good success.
So you take 11 damage.
What the hell?
As-
I
as-
just
yeah.
hear like, you know, you rumbling from the bottom.
Yeah,
Shake my head in like, you know, my basically like comatose state, you know, just like
Yeah, the bones like fall through your incorporeal body, but you can see like slowly the holes are filling.
ow, ow,
As,
ow. Okay, nothing here except falling bones. God damn it.
yeah, you don't find anything else down there. Skeleton guard poofs. Alright, you guys take some time to rest.
Yeah,
I'll rest until I have full HP. Essentially.
Yeah, I mean, after 10 minutes, I'll kind of rejoin the rest of the group, you know, when I'm refocused.
Yeah, crows. Ooh, crow. Nice on Sonic heal. That's cool.
Cool.
Go up the max from that. As he's doing that, he notices that Ostian could do some treating. Ostian, you want me to treat your bones?
If you can.
I am proficient in and with any kind of undead as well.
I know.
Yeah, you see very large, cracks in some of.
You know what's crazy? If we hadn't got the gradual ability boost, I would be down. So I have 2 HP. So thanks to the bone dust I put in last time, it just barely kept me going.
Beautiful.
Wait, you get 2 HP from
For
the
level 2. So I get year 1 per level, or level 2.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
you would have been 1 HP if you weren't able to add con, right?
No, I would with level
Oh
2.
yeah, because level 2 you get
from
never mind. I'm done.
Okay, but Crow unable.
Looks like these are worse than I thought initially. Take a lot more time. You can't. It's banned for hour even if you fail, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
Well, I can check you up on hour more if we still need to do it. And
Seems our work here is done, however.
You're like a cough. Oh, I mean, if you're offering, you kind of, screws me
You
up.
should be happy I haven't eaten you yet.
Fair points. I'll just stay right here.
I look to Crow. If you mend the remaining wounds, I'll take care of Ostion.
Crow already did. I already treated your wounds earlier. It's.
Oh yeah, it's if you succeed,
Yeah,
you
it's
get
fine,
anymore. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So
Either way, do we wish to stay here?
That's a fair point. We can go rest back somewhere nicer than here.
I kind of look. This place is quite.
Yeah, Crow kind of go. Crow crunches through this. I'll check rest of these tents if there's anything of note for us, since we kind of did. Yes.
were you able to look around for magic in this place, Ostion?
They're pretty much everywhere, and I guess the only place I haven't gone is like the bit where Walker just got clapped on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like there's only the 7 bone piles I can check. And oh yeah, I'll just wander down there and just send out a few pulses when I'm in that area. I don't know if you need me to move,
Okay.
Jacko. I can.
No, you take another look around. It's harder to move now that Walker
Yeah.
disturbs one of the piles, but other than that, there's no risk. And you sense out the pulses and you don't find anything else.
Yeah, so I return after a couple minutes and shake my head.
Yeah.
This place is empty now. I guess,
Well,
sorry.
the bone shards are essentially gone except for her. I don't see a reason why the hag would return. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to stick around for a bit to mend our wounds.
So I do not.
Yeah, you're our first guest. We've had it a while.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I just nod so like, very well. I admit the bones are welcoming. And you're like basically just sit down lying against all the big
How much
bones.
HP do you need to get full?
Me, I need 22.
22?
22.
So that's 4 heals from me, and I need 2, so an hour?
Yeah, I think in about an hour we could easily get all patched up.
Okay, a little over an hour if you want to
A
focus.
little
on
5e short rest,
Yeah. An hour, so we're full HP, but
I mean,
or do we just get it?
we get
Or-
underserved for an hour, Jacko, or
Yeah,
if you want
you're underserved
Crow,
for.
during that hour, Crow will eventually, like, nothing to do. It was like he's leaning to spawn, then towards the what was her face? Just,
Can you tie her up properly while we're resting for an hour? Just to make sure she doesn't do anything.
so Jacko, if you could, I might try to identify it. If like,
what did you say? What truck?
I would ask you to tie her up properly while we're resting for an hour, so she doesn't do anything.
Oh, well. So far, she hasn't tried to escape while we were finding things, so I'm doubtful she will.
I'm not doing anything. My arm is your arm and
Yeah, but I don't have a rope to tie her up, so.
I toss you a rope.
Alright. Crow does Crow ties her
Alright.
up, but no, but he yeah.
silk rope, it's kind of fun, I saw the little spark flying. I'll try to identify the spot, by the way, Jacko, during all the refocusing and everything. And
The Crow would also have something he wants to talk about, but let's do this first.
If I press it won't show me right result, or do I need to already?
It shouldn't.
That work?
It did.
Excellent.
It doesn't tell me what you rolled. I'm assuming Arcana? Or...
Cultism.
Okay, you're unsure.
Okay. Yeah, I just put
You
it back
can't
in
pierce the
my cloak for now.
secrets. Cool.
So, yeah, Crow leans towards like, so, check name, Sarek. What made you? What was your motivation in getting the gang up and stuff? Like, what were you aiming for here?
Mostly money.
Ah, the good old classic motivation of money.
Yeah, if you're poking about, you notice that we don't have much left.
Yeah, kind of
Alright.
noticed that your wealth is kind of gone.
Our
I would
gains were
imagine.
taken from us.
Rich
Yeah.
in calcium, though.
I would fucking hack, huh?
Yeah, those bones weren't ours. They were already here when we arrived.
Is a fine
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah, you should thank the city. I think it was theirs before.
Not.
Hmm.
Uh,
So, what merchants were you affiliated with when you were, going about doing work?
Doesn't matter now. I promise you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I promise you. I renounce my banditry ways, and I will be a good, upstanding citizen.
outside with you. We did not exist in life.
Crow, would make sure like have an eye whether like she's actually lying or not. So like, I guess,
Okay.
but like if they are lying, then they would be on the roll right and stuff. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I gotta roll something, otherwise,
Yeah, you can roll something.
It doesn't seem very convincing.
Okay, doesn't seem very convincing. Yeah. So, I'm more curious of the landscape here, which gangs are working with which merchants. So, well, in your case, past work. But still, who did you work with?
Recently or like our lifetime resume.
Let's go with last half a year or something.
Okay. Can you give me another diplomacy check?
Sure. Oh, cool. Crow's not. Actually, I'm gonna use a hero point on this one.
Right.
Session's about to end.
Says, well, we had a good deal going with S-class blades. They're like a weaponsmith. But those are also got taken. Whenever we found something juicy, Kapkira didn't like us having a weapon, so we had to resort to
Oh right, yes, the weapons you got from the secret.
to bones, yeah. Well, we find something juicy and weird. We took it to Allen. She had like she specialized in scrolls and stuff like that. Is there anything else? Well, there's this Barry and Ingorn. They're like a couple or whatever, and they hired us for muscle. I'm not sure what was in the chests we were transporting, but we had to guard them. Yeah, so she gives you a list of
Can you like give me
merchants.
those names and like the descriptions there, like so I can copy
Sure,
paste in my
I'll
notes?
do it after the session.
Sure.
Okay. So
At some point, I'll start playing with the telekinetic thing she was using a projectile to see if she like reacts to it. I'll just start like floating it around, just like kind of examining, testing the aerodynamicness of it, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she was mostly throwing things at random. It seems like.
Oh, what?
And then as
There's
you're
one in the picture. Oh.
as you're playing around with it, she kind of like sneers at you.
I sounded really close to her head, like really
yeah.
fast.
So after the hour is over, well, what was the name of the church thing we're working for again?
The empty thresholds.
Yeah, the empty threshold wanted one of them. Yes.
Did they?
I'm pretty damn sure they said we weren't supposed to kill everyone.
That might be the case.
Look, I mean, I appreciate your kindness so far. I'm just saying that things I've heard from that place is that they're not too kind on, as a human folk. Yeah, they're kind of lying.
Oh, they are very
The
human
whole
there.
torture
As
thing.
I walk up there, she is like bound and stuff. So I like
Yeah.
push her over, so she's like on her back.
All right. Yeah. You sure showed me. You're the boss.
No, that is just a more comfortable position for me. As I turn into a fox, and I bite into her neck, and I'll drink her blood.
Wow. This
And
guy.
because he's restrained, there's no roll. And she has
yeah.
become strained. How much tempo HP do I get from this? What level is she?
She is level 2.
Level 2. Okay. Yeah. After doing that, I just I jump off. I turn back into my big form, like.
Wait, what did you just do? Wait, what happened? Am I gonna become a vampire now?
Well, if you want me to keep drinking off you, then sure.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's only if you die in the process that you turn into a vampire. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I've gotten what I wanted. Whatever the empty threshold wants, they can go and eat a dick for all I care.
Well, we should decide whether we bring her. If the empty didn't want someone, we should. We were hired by them, so.
I need to remember what they said.
Honestly, I walk over to Crow and I say, we did tell her about the fact that we also have a key, which we don't want the empty threshold to know about.
That's fair. So, what were you if we were not to bring you to the threshold and say you tragically die? It's very tragically you guys were fighting to the bitter bone and we couldn't do anything about your death. Where would you go? And what would you do?
Jesus. Well, obviously I leave the city. Is that?
That's a good plan.
I leave the city. Maybe I've a great opportunity in Elad.
What's Elad like from like a broad head of the location? Then?
It's one of the other large cities. It's relatively close to Makatar. It's, I believe, towards the southeast coast.
That sounds reasonable. And I'm sure in that case, there's you wouldn't remember our existence or anything unless we specifically were requesting you to remember this matter.
I'm sure, yeah. I won't see you. I won't see any bitches called Agnell. It'll be fine.
Why
Excellent.
take the risk?
Crow, I don't know.
What benefit to us?
Crow walks to Ostion and whispers about. She knows about the fact that we have the other key, so we rather not want Threshold to know about that.
So, yes, I understand, but why let her leave? Just kill.
You're not speaking particularly quietly, right? Also.
I'm not speaking quietly.
Well, I mean, a friend you need is a friend indeed.
She does seem to be a somewhat capable person. If we do run in that city, it might be useful to have an ally there.
An ally who we killed the friends of and attacked the hideout. She could be
None
our enemy
taken.
as well.
Well, we
Jesus.
also freed them from here.
Can I do?
I don't know, man.
Okay, it's her deception against my persuasion DC. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, all DC is basically yes. Like if she is she taking?
I don't think we should trust anyone.
You think
He
this
seems
person who
desperate.
you think she would say anything to live? This person
Definitely.
we attacked their friends and almost killed them. You wish to let someone like that just be free
I'll say anything, but also I'll do anything. You know.
until you're safe.
Yeah.
And then once you're safe, what holds you to your words?
Your threats.
When we are that far away from you.
You
Your friendship.
Friendship.
I was gonna like stares her down, like if you believe she
That's
will
just a very
really
simple way to resolve this.
The thing is, I don't think any of these. I'm fine with throwing
Only
friendships
we-
occasionally. I don't think these guys are in that.
The only
Okay, I can
reason
sense where this conversation is going. Okay, just give me to the threshold. I mean, it'll suck. They'll hurt me,
I know.
but at least I'll give me a 5.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be there anyways. After a lots of pain.
They did kind of kill the one of their members that was a part of your gang before.
Yeah,
So
to
I
get
was
the
thinking-
information for us to come here.
You mean the fucking bird Takrumats? Ah, shit.
Merciful death is the thing.
What but a merciful life is even better.
Well,
but a
merciful
life
life
without-
in your case only leads to non-merciful torture and then death.
Yeah,
You always just take her tongue if you're feeling like you don't want to kill her.
take it. I mean, she can
More
still.
torture.
She could still write down.
you could write. We would have to take the hands, the tongue, the eyes.
Alright, wait. Okay, so speaking of becoming a vampire, what if... Okay, being a human here sucks anyway. What if you just make me a vampire? Wouldn't I be, like, eternally in your service or whatever?
I turned to my. I don't know how it fucking works.
I don't feel any loyalty towards the father of my new life, so to say.
Merciful murder it is.
I turned to Walker as like, Walker, you have some skill with the undead. Perhaps you could resurrect her as a servant.
Servants are useful. We could use more people around the manor.
What? I mean, like a grunt?
Well,
Personally, completely honest, I don't like that look.
you can modify the look, right?
We can also get a different body. There's so many.
But her body seems very capable, body. You know.
Okay, she
We'll disagree on
she
that.
stands up and starts like running like very slowly, like so bound, like hoping.
She's
No.
restrained, so I don't think she can.
Is there like no? Can she even move like 5 feet?
She could start taking escape action, but no, she's.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay,
if she's
okay.
restrained, she can't move. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. She started like tugging against the ropes.
Yeah,
and,
I walk up to her, like grab the
come on. No.
and the bastard sort of like against her throat. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you did taste pretty good.
Jesus. All right.
There's no coup de grace out in this edition.
No, but like,
roll the attack roll and just crit, and she dies, and then
Yeah,
it's
just
like, oh,
crits.
beautiful.
okay, let's.
You always do get
and-
bonuses to hit here, so.
Ooh, probably actually would do a
what-
strange and phone and everything.
Well,
but
around
she's-
the one.
They're flat-footed for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
Does the restrain do anything?
Yeah, that's. It would be crit just with flat-footed.
Oh, baby.
nice.
Come on.
Ah.
Okay, only 16. But...
Okay, she has 17 HP.
Oh man, that's
But I'm gonna say,
it's
like
fucking
you,
go
like
deep
you,
into her throat.
yeah, you like thrust deep into her, and you can just like with another action, you can just like thrust even deeper and like take the rest of her life force if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's like gasping on your sword, like.
Yeah, I do like a cursory glance back towards Crow.
Crow's like, Crow doesn't seem to. Crow seems to be
Indifferent.
Indifferent, but like in the sense that like he would have preferred to have an ally. Like it looks like he would have preferred to get something out of this person than just them dying. Some like I can't really explain that as emotion, like how that looked, but some like
just
I
like
think,
disappointed, right? Just like
Yeah.
disappointed how this ended up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
not in the sense that he
dude,
feels bad for her.
no,
Yeah.
just like more like
Yeah.
could have
I
been better.
do
You know?
the final thrust
Better, but
into
they know too much.
her.
Liability.
Yes, and you can. She has some. Yeah, she still had a short sword on her belt, and a flute
and the
she finds,
flute.
and thieves' tools.
Oh, thieves tools and stuff.
Can you make a chest out of those?
No, you can drag them off her character token.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see here.
Well,
Here we go. I took
I'm-
some bone shards from one of the other guys already.
I'm just gonna grab these things.
these two is anyone proficient with the usage of them in a group?
Not me.
Trained in
Even if I was, don't think much.
Well, I am quite a child person, so I suppose I could carry those around in case we need to get through all of
Yes,
it.
Learn to use it.
guessed.
Yeah, you
Sure, I put it back
Opening
on the body, so you
doors.
can take the thieves tools on the body. I took the other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's return.
Let us return.
Okay,
Sad
and
times
as you
now
guys.
with
That's right.
that they fought to the end.
If we had told the empty threshold about the key, we might have been able to do something, but
Yes. In that case, it probably would have been better to leave her alive and give her to that threshold.
some fun.
yeah, it would have given us.
Those guys have some items.
Yeah, they have hooded lanterns, or I look to those.
Leather armor.
But
Where'd it go?
Oh, leather hood and leather armor.
Bone shards.
oh yeah, we don't look at the other guy's corpse as well.
Bone shards.
Oh yeah, the leather armor was about something.
Okay, you start struggling the bodies.
Yeah.
Wait, not one.
I doesn't care enough.
That shit can't carry everything. Fuck. I tried
Unlucky.
to drop leather armor.
You can put past stuff in your backpack to make it easier.
He cannot.
Oh.
But yeah, no, this is a good place to end as you guys start leaving the
Yeah.
hideout and start going back up. Okay.
Are we?
Leather armor's back. And bodies.
Sorry, just to jump on curious, party. Were we going back to the manor, or were we going just back to surface, or was the plan?
Like
I don't know. Like I can't
we
remember.
wouldn't like technically according to like the mission that we did, we should report back to the empty threshold.
Okay, yeah, so we should do that.
That makes sense.
But
to
other
look
than
first.
that, and then we
Yeah.
probably I don't know.
We should probably go talk to Berlina.
Yeah, we probably should go.
Grow
to
would
as
actually
well.
probably say that we go talk to Berlina first.
Yeah, that might actually be good.
But first we should discuss what we do with the information we
Oh,
got
that looks good, Tom.
ourselves. One point of view.
It does.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Is it
argue that
potatoes and
conversation
what?
later?
Yeah.
We got a.
Because like we got
It's
pretty good
Schnitzel.
information out of that.
Schnitzel.
Yeah, that's a lot
Oh,
of
it's been such a
information.
long time.
A lot of information actually.
Yeah.
New bad enemy. Big
Yeah,
bad.
new bad guy, fucking hag.
Yeah, we
We
also
know-
So we know the leader of the gang that Berlina wants
Well,
to destroy.
The
At least one of them.
the Sarek that you just mercilessly killed, it seemed to think that she was humanoid.
Yeah. She's not
Nothing
actually a
with-
hag. She just has nails. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Found out some stuff about the key.
She might be a changeling, you know.
Maybe.
She might be.
Who knows?
Yeah. Who
She
knows?
might be
didn't.
French. So always an
Like
option.
have the changeling bloodline, so she's like a
Yeah.
tribal hag too.
Right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks for sesh. We'll figure out the
Yes,
next session
thanks for
sometime.
sesh.
Sure.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.